Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. It is Thursday, February 27th, 2025. I don't know if you heard about the trains that were being robbed when they were stopped there at different yards in California. Well, evidently things have escalated just like it was during the Wild West. Train robbers aren't going for gold or money. They're targeting Nike and electronics in heists that sounds like something straight out of the Wild West. A group of robbers have been targeting trains in the remote desert of Arizona, sneaking on board, slashing an air hose, and forcing the locomotive to come to a dead halt. Then they take the goods and flee. According to USA Today, in less than a year, 10 such train heists in California and Arizona have netted about $2 million worth of Nike shoes. A group of more than 60 individuals are being charged in federal court in connection with the 10 heists, as well as other thefts going back to 2023 and last year. According to Keith Lewis, Vice President of Operations at CargoNet, a private company that provides supply chain thefts intelligence to law enforcement, he said that robbers work like a human conveyor belt, with the goods passing from the train to the ground to a truck. It's done fast. It's fast as lightning, Lewis told the Arizona Republic, part of the USA Today network, adding that the thieves like conducting the heists in isolated areas so that they have time to get away. He said that some of the areas were so remote, the only way to get there was by helicopter. You can't even get to some of those rail tracks with off-road vehicles. Well, how are they getting the trucks in there? The majority of the trains that have been targeted are Burlington Northern Santa Fe, or also known as BNSF, which evidently is owned by Warren Buffett, and Berkshire Hathaway. The thieves usually board trains at staging areas before they begin rolling. Then, while the train is moving, they move from container to container, opening them with saws and bolt cutters. When they find something worth stealing, they'll often force the train to stop by cutting the braking system's air hose, causing it to go into emergency stop. Once the train comes to a halt, box trucks are sent in to unload the merchandise, and then they take off and get away. One of the most recent train thefts happened on January 13th in northern Arizona, when police arrested 11 people in connection with the robbery of Nike shoes from a BNS train in a remote area outside of Williams, some 170 miles north of Phoenix, according to court records that were obtained. Shortly after the thieves cut the Arizona train's air hose, a BNSF police officer who was in the area spotted several cases of Nike shoes beside the train, and later saw several people loading Nike cases into a U-Haul truck and a Ford truck that was also nearby. You wonder if someone that is working for security, therefore BNSF, if they're also somehow involved, so they know which cars, which trains to target. Really makes you wonder. It was all a setup. Evidently, Nike put trackers inside some of the boxes that authorities then used to conduct a traffic stop on the van, court records say. When authorities later searched both trucks, they found 1,985 pairs of unreleased Nike shoes worth over $440,000. The shoes were a new Air Jordan 4 style, a striking red and orange collaboration with BMX athlete Nigel Sylvester, dubbed Bike Air. Evidently, they're going to be sold for $225 in the stores. There was another case on January 10th in Southern California. Two suspects are accused of stealing about $18,000 worth of merchandise in a remote area known as the Wonder Valley. Police said they were notified that several suspects were robbing a train. On the way to the scene, police said they saw a box truck driving in the area. Deputies conducted a traffic enforcement stop on the vehicle and, through investigation, located approximately $18,000 in stolen items inside the truck, police said. 2 men were arrested, one a 28-year-old Oscar Sosa of Apple Valley, California, and a 45-year-old man, Jose Villa Lopez Fonte of Phoenix, were arrested in connection to the robbery. Only 2 days after the Arizona heist and 5 days after the robbery in San Bernardino County, robbers allegedly targeted a train in the same area of California. According to a news release from police, BNSF Railroad Police notified the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department of a train robbery. Deputies again spotted a white van leaving the area. Yeah, instead of horses, they're using trucks with horsepower. 2 teenagers were arrested in that theft, which had a value of about $408,000. According to federal authorities, a man identified as Felipe Avalos Mejia is a ringleader of one of the groups that have been robbing trains, operating out of Phoenix and Los Angeles. They say that Avalos Mejia has a network of scouts who help him select trains to target. Police raided 11 homes and 16 storage units connected to Avalos Mejia in June, arresting 43 suspects and recovering $3 million in merchandise believed to have been stolen from BNSF trains. He was arrested last year on June 21st, and he was found to have $120,000 in cash. Even a detailed ledger that listed Nike and other merchandise that is typically burglarized from BNS trains, as well as dollar amounts detailing what merchandise is worth and for what it was sold. Yeah, the Wild West nowadays, a little bit modernized. Yeah, they got to have people that work for the rail company that's giving them tips on what trains are carrying the valuable merchandise. Yeah, a modern twist to an old form of robbery. What are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless y'all. Bye.